Get ready to match the stars from Chips, Robert Pine, Red Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly, Stephanie Edwards, Bill Daly, and Fannie Flagg as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game. And now, here's the star of Match Game, Gene Rayburn.
Thank you, friend. What do you say we muss her hair?
Does it look heavily sprayed?
You want to muss her
Muss her
hair?
up, yeah, muss
You want to
anything.
run your fingers through her hair?
Oh, I like to run my finger through her.
Whoa, Till Cole. Okay.
Okay.
He said that about Beulah Bondi.
Yeah. What happened? Did you see her hair?
Brett.
Let's welcome Dick Quinn and Kimberly Booker over here. Are the two of you ready to carry on here? Mm-hmm. All right, where are you? We're in the second game, right? In the beginning of round 2. And who goes first? Kimberly, you're ahead. We'll ask you to go first. It's 2-1 in your favor.
I go first?
You go first.
I'll try A this time.
A.
A for Booker.
I'm really courageous
sure?
now.
Positive,
You've got it.
I think.
Tell Charles to blow that smoke in the other direction. I'm not a well woman. I haven't smoked for over 2 years, and now he's trying to give me throat cancer.
You're leaving.
What did she say to me?
You're leaving in the nick of time.
She's cranky this
And the
week.
nicotine, right. Ralph said, remember, always love thy neighbor, but
I've
never
lived my life
in
that
front of her blank. Yeah. Kimberly. Ralph said, remember, always love thy neighbor, but never in front of her blank.
Her husband.
In front of her husband. Okay, Pine.
Yeah, her mate.
Her maid. That's it. Good.
I'm living proof that you don't have to hear the question. You don't have to. You'll just come up with the answer to your husband.
1 out of 1,000 times. Charles,
Time in
take
New York.
me with you,
Good
Charles.
riddance to bad
Please,
rubbish.
Charles, take me with you, Charles. Take me to New York.
This sweater costs a fortune.
Take me with you,
I bought
Charles.
it for the theater. I wasn't going to wear it on television. I'm breaking it in for the theater. And I don't play the game, silly.
Oh, that's right. You matched in the previous
You better
round.
pull yourself together.
No, you've got to take me with you, Charles.
I think Reuben Brothers has made you crazy.
I'll carry a spear. I'll do anything. I'll be the prop
What
boy.
would you know of the theater?
Okay, Bill Daly.
Oh, I can't believe it. I matched somebody once in my life. Husband.
There it is. Always love thy neighbor, but never in front of her blank.
I'm afraid my mind took a strange turn. I said never in front of her window.
In front of her window. Excellent answer. Now, Dick, what do you need? You need 4 to tie, and you need 5 to win.
Okay.
Well, that little devil's already got $5,500.
That's right.
He's made more than a talk show host now.
That's true. Yeah. Tom said, you know you're too fat when you can keep your blank in your navel.
You know you're too fat and you can keep your blank in your navel?
I just said that. All right, Dick. Tom said, you know you're too fat when you can keep your blank in your navel.
Stomach.
Yeah, blow it, Dick.
Now, wait. Dick, now hold on just a second. Question number 1. Do you have a navel? Yeah,
Some
you
of
do
us-
have one.
Yes.
It's about so big, right?
Yes, that's
Right.
true.
Now, if you were really rotund and fat, and you'd had big folds of skin there, you could keep large objects there. They would get folded over, and they would just stay there in the folds of your skin.
That's true.
Of your stomach, you see.
Yes.
So that was a rotten answer.
But I'm so thin, how would I
All right.
It's a very theatrical explanation.
Loose change.
Loose change is a cute answer.
Not good, but
Great.
cute.
Yeah.
Cute.
Never expect to match, but if
But
you can't
no.
be matched, at least be slightly amusing.
Well, when Fannie came in the dressing room today, I realized that that's where she didn't keep she kept her wallet.
Kept her wallet.
Right there. Joe!
All right, so that means Kimberly and what the rest of you have? Wallet? Wallet, yeah. I love your first answer. Okay, like that. Stephanie Edwards' first answer was purse, and then we pointed out to her it was Tom who was speaking, so then she changed it to wallet.
Very, very
Right there in the little blue
theatrically done.
dot, if you would, please. Now, Dick Quinn is leaving here with a pretty good bundle of money, so he's not too happy to be spun off here. $5,500. You like that? Okay. There he goes. Now we got a message for you. Hurry back. All right, here we go now. We're going to have a go at the really big money for you. Let's just take a look up there. We polled the studio audience, Kimberly. We said, write down your best answer to this. Eternal blank. Now, if you think up the answer that that group in that audience wrote down most often, we give you $500, and that's yours. Then if you match their second most popular answer, $250, and for matching the third, $100. Step out here where you can get a good look at everybody's eyes and call on the ones who are trying to establish eyeball contact with you. They have an answer. The others don't have an answer.
Charles.
Eternal love.
Eternal love, there's one.
Fannie.
Eternally yours.
Eternally yours.
Eternally?
All right.
And Stephanie.
Being the faithful sort that we are. Eternal life.
Yeah.
Eternal life. All right. Now, eternal life, eternally yours, and eternal love are the three they've given you. Now you think it over and decide whether you want to choose one of those or whether you want to think up
Friendship
one
is
of your
good to
own
go.
and go with that one.
I think I'll go for eternal life.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people have gone for eternal life. No one's ever made it. All right.
Red is getting close.
Do I have to put up with that? I don't have to put up with that. I'm an error.
All right, eternal life is what she wants. Let's go over here and see if we have eternal life down at the bottom there. Go. Eternal light is down there. Eternal light. There are a number of those around the world. Let's take a look at the $250 response. Eternal love.
Yeah, you got it.
Oh, that
Yeah.
was Charles.
She wants
Because
life.
he's a
You think she's got it?
Yeah.
You're undecided, aren't you? Good thing you're not playing. All right, let's see if we have eternal life under the big one. Go. Yeah! And a girl. Congratulations. All right. Now, Kimberly, you've got the $500. That means the least you'll play for is 10 times that amount, or $5,000. But you're going to spin the star wheel, and if you get a lucky spin of the wheel, you'll double it up and play for $10,000. So, step right up there and have a go at it, and we'll all root for a double for Kimberly Booker. Here we go.
Go, Kimberly.
Right. Could be Fannie. No, Bill. $5,000 with Bill Daly. Ready, Bill?
No, go ahead.
Bill, you've got to.
All right.
You must do this, Bill. All right, turn around there. Face me. Thank you. Here we go. Good luck to you, Kimberly. It
She's
says
going to
here,
need it.
dressing blank. That's D-R-E-S-S-I-N-G blank. Dressing blank. Now, if you give us the answer that Bill has on that card, Kimberly, we give you the $5,000. Dressing blank.
Cold. That's all that
What
came
did
to
you
my
say? What did you
mind.
say?
Couldn't think of anything else?
Cold.
Dressing code.
She's young.
C-O-D-E.
That's dress code, sweetheart.
Dress code is,
dress
yeah,
code.
right. Couldn't think of anything
God
else. What would
love
you
you.
say, audience? What do you got there, Bill?
Thank you for not getting mad at me. Because
She said dressing room. Yeah. Well, Kimberly, you've got $500, and that's not bad. And thank you very much for being here on Match Game. Kimberly Booker, ladies and gentlemen. Now let's welcome Bill Morris and Sandra Manoogian. Hello there. Welcome to the both of you. We want to get acquainted with you and find out who you are and where you're from. Any personal information you want to, autobiographical stuff you want to give us, Bill?
Yeah, I'm from Sacramento. I'm a former police officer, and I work for a...
The fuzz is here.
I work for a health and racquetball club now, and I teach weightlifting and supervise it.
Powerful. That's powerful Bill Morris. All right. Sandra, say your last name?
Manugian.
Manugian. What
Right.
kind of name is that? That's interesting.
It's Armenian?
Armenian.
Right.
Are you a first-generation Armenian?
Oh, gee, I think third.
Third-generation Armenian.
Armenian on both sides.
She's a very pretty lady, isn't she? Doesn't she have beautiful brown eyes?
Thank you.
Armenian.
Where do you live now?
In the valley. Have all my life. And I have a degree in dairy science. Used to shoe horses, and now I'm a vet assistant.
A vet assistant.
Yeah.
And what's a degree in dairy science?
A degree in cows, milking, raising,
Oh.
cleaning up after them, everything.
Got to go to college to... All right.
Shovel cow manure.
Yep. Good luck to both of you. Bill, you can have a choice here of A or B.
Let's try number A, please.
Let's do that. Anything you say, Bill. Ex-cop, weightlifter, what the hell? Am I going to argue with him? In the operating room, the nurse said, I think that doctor used to be an athlete. Take a look. He's blanking that newborn baby. I think the doctor used to be an athlete. Take a look. He's blanking that newborn baby.
It's going away.
That's right, Charles is going away, and we're going to miss him.
It makes
But he'll
me
be back soon.
cranky.
I'm only going for a little while.
God
In
knows
the
that's-
operating room, the nurse said, I think that doctor used to be an athlete. Take a look. He's blanking that newborn baby.
Throwing.
Throwing. That's kind of a hostile thought, isn't it? Answer the phone.
Phone calls
whoever.
are coming up.
Phone is
For
ringing.
me, I'll be there.
You've been canceled. Wait a minute, better answer that.
Yeah.
Tell my wife I'll be right home.
Who is it for? Is it? It's for me. No. Okay, Robert Pine.
Bouncing.
Bouncing. Yeah. No, basketball. Any sports term here. I don't like this kind of question
I don't,
because, you know.
I
you
don't
know,
like this kind of question because I'm a mother
Yeah.
and all of that.
Certainly are.
So I did a little play on words. Paddling. Is that cute? That's paddling.
Paddling. Oh,
Sing,
yes,
spank,
yes,
which
yes,
is what
paddling.
dog-
Very cute.
All right,
Yeah.
Fannie.
Yeah.
Drop kicking.
Drop. You can tell that Charles is getting a little gray around the temples because drop kicking went out with Knut Rockne.
Drop kicking babies certainly did.
It certainly did.
I'm getting nauseated just thinking about this,
Yeah.
and I've nothing better. Pressing is
Pressing.
my answer.
And you mean that in a
Pressing?
weightlifter's term? Because he was a weightlifter, you
That's
thought he
right, I
might say
thought-
pressing.
that's
Yeah.
right.
That's when they lift something, right. Very good,
They
Stephanie.
iron it.
What do you got there, Bill?
You see, I got to explain this.
Rather you didn't. We'd rather you didn't.
I thought the umbilical cord was tied on, so I said jumping rope. See,
Let's never have one of these questions again, dear.
I tell you what, friends, to make sure this subject never comes up again, what we're going to do is
not use that
just to tear this up there. What do you got there, Fannie?
Mothers all over America.
Yes.
Now, I said dribbling.
Dribbling.
Yeah.
All right. So we've got one coming up for you in a moment or so. So you stand by, Sandra. Now, if you would, watch this, please. Sandra, this is yours. Nick said, some things just don't make sense. Like a porno movie being filmed in a blank.
Do I get extra pay for telling him how to spell?
Spelling doesn't count here.
Oh.
But you
We'll
have
figure it
to
out
make it so it
somehow.
makes sense. His answers could be anything between
Right.
his writing and his spelling.
in my mind.
And your mind. What mind?
Patty's writing a whole book and she can't spell.
Oh, that's
All right,
true.
Sam. Nick said some things just don't make sense, like a porno movie being filmed in a blank.
A church?
Church is all right. What do you got there, Robert?
I have church.
catch
Let's
on.
hear it for, yeah, he's getting the hang of it now. That's number one for
Well,
Robert.
this is close. Have another martini with Mother Gabrini. Nunnery.
A nunnery. Yes, you with the halo on your chest. You.
The Chapel of the Angel.
That's a church. All right. You leave him alone. Stephanie.
You'll miss me in a couple of weeks.
What do you got?
I said church, too.
Church. Super, Sandra.
I went the Jewish route. Synagogue, anyone?
Hey, wait a minute.
Synagogue's a church? What is that?
Now, wait a minute.
It's a Jewish church.
Hold on.
Boy, there's gonna be a lot of Jews upset about that if you did that. Wearing those yarmulkes for nothing. That could be really wearing those silly hats. You're gonna get a lot of folks in this.
Everyone thinks of a synagogue as a place of worship, as a church. But
Well, you worship in a church.
Technically, a synagogue is a place of learning, isn't it? Is that? No?
No.
Oh, I'm wrong.
Hebrew school is
Well, what
a
the hell did you
place
give him the
of
buzzer
learning.
for?
Yeah, what did you give me the buzzard for? Don't you like
Anyway.
me?
Prejudice.
No,
It's
something-
sheer prejudice.
Sheer prejudice, right.
Please read the question for Fannie.
All right, good.
Fannie, here it is. Some things just don't make sense, like a porno movie being filmed in a blank.
Tupperware convention.
Oh, I think. Now, you know, Fannie, just because you said that, I bet somebody out there in television land who's in that industry is going to do that. I wouldn't be a bit surprised. All right, let's go to round two. Let's score 4-0. Sandra, since you're ahead, you go first.
I'll stay with B.
B it is. Two people play, Brett and Fannie.
Oh, hon, we're playing together.
All frick and frack, null and void.
Fred said,
Fred said.
my date last night was really immature. She's the only
question that
adult
Brett
I
should
know who wears blank. She's the only adult I know who wears blank.
What a funny question for Brett.
Okay, I'm ready for it.
Here we go. Fred said my date last night was really immature. She's the only adult I know who wears blank.
A training bra?
Training bra.
That's funny.
Are you ready for this?
Can I say something about Sandra?
Yeah.
I got to tell you something. Every once in a while, I've been here about 3 or 4 years, and there'll be really a nifty-looking lady, and I'll flirt a little bit, right?
Yeah.
So, like, for 4 years, I see a little lady, and I kind of look at them, and they don't talk, and I'm bombing. I'm really bombing. They just, they look at me, they hate me. So I saw her, so I said, wow, what a nifty looking lady. I said, how are you? She went, so I said, what, you from here? She went, so I said, where, maybe you, and she just wouldn't talk to me. I realized after 4 years, they're not allowed to talk to us.
No, they can't. No, they...
I could have been having all those girls all these years. I should have waited after the show. She wouldn't say a word.
That's right. Before the program, those are the rules.
Yeah,
The
but she wouldn't
contestants
say
are
a
not
word. I
allowed to
said,
talk to the
how's it
star.
going? She went like... Anyway, later. After the show.
After she's off,
After
right.
she's off, right.
After you've gone, yes.
After you're off.
I'm all refreshed from that nice nap I took while he told that bill. Well, I started to say braces, then I thought of myself, right? So
Right.
I didn't. I said training bra.
He says training bra. Well,
I don't believe this.
What?
I started to say training bra because she does wear one, but unfortunately I said braces.
she said braces. She wears braces.
I know.
She wears a training bra.
She wears training braces. That's how bad her mouth is.
So now she has 5. That means you need 5 to tie and 6 to win. But first we have this for you. Well, it's been a splendid day here, and I've enjoyed it. And we'll look forward to seeing Sandra and
Yes.
Bill the
Yeah.
next
After
time
the
we
show.
get together.
After the
no,
show.
No,
No, I'm sorry.
After they have finished being contestants. That's the only time you are allowed to talk to them. Which one do you want?
I like Bill myself. I thought that was already settled.
I'm Gene Rayburn. I hope you'll join us next time for the match game. Thank you.
See you after the game, Bill.